Level Down is an improvised comedy podcast and can have mature themes. Check the episode description for content warning.
You received a message.
Cliff, you got Sybil, right? Key now.
Can I give the key or?
If you walk over to Cliff, you can.
Yeah, I'll try to not get in Arthur's way.
You can disengage.
Yeah, you can get there without having to disengage.
Okay, grab the key. Well, can I see the keyhole with Lillian having the shambling mound open?
Dive into the shambling.
In the middle of the shambling mound, you see a small patch of ground in the middle of which there is the keyhole.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, but I still have my bonus action. My bonus action, I will heal Sybil.
How kind.
Oh, there needs to be a verbal component. Heal, doofus.
Okay, well at least there was, there was pizzazz there.
Sybil!
Cliff!
You're alive!
Jeez!
Thank goodness I'm not gonna lose my job.
Full healing, 8 hit points again. Okay, and then see ya, Sybil. I'm gonna dive into the shambling mound.
Okay.
Sawyer!
Sawyer, you did good. What's going on? Stop. You wanna get out?
Your toes are poking out. The vines wrap around you. You're blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. But you can feel the keyhole under your fingers.
Okay, I'll try. Do I have an action?
You don't have
right,
an action. 'cause
I'm
you took the key.
restrained. That's
and
right.
You could put the key in there without an action. You just can't move.
Okay.
Just because you're restrained doesn't mean you can't use the key.
Oh,
You
okay.
just can't move, and you've used your action to grab the key off Cliff.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll put the key in the keyhole, and I'm like, just you wait 6 seconds.
Okay. How convenient. It's the shambling mound's turn. Make a constitution saving throw, Sawyer.
Sawyer?
We're gonna die.
Come on, girl.
You're our only
Don't do
healer.
it. Sawyer? Please, don't do it.
I got a natural 1.
Sawyer.
Okay.
Oh no.
You take 12 bludgeoning damage,
I'm alright, guys.
and then
Ooh, that-
more tentacles grow out of the shambling mound to whip at Thulian.
Ah!
It makes 2 slam attacks. With a 22 and a 17 to hit.
That is... They both hit.
They both hit.
You cannot
Okay.
dodge and weave.
Thulian.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no. Colin's not doing well.
Our only healer is blinded, restrained, and unable.
24 bludgeoning damage, halved to 12.
Okay. Thulian flops down on his side. It's just like slides to the side.
The whole closes
Yeah.
around Sawyer's legs.
Yeah.
Oh
His
no.
body is limp. His voice is silent.
So, Thulian's unconscious.
Sybil's conscious.
Sybil's conscious. Okay. So, the barbarian is unconscious. The bard is head first in a shambling mound.
Yes.
The wizard has 5 hit points?
8.
8 hit points?
8 hit points.
And the monk is vibing.
Yeah.
Is he vibing?
No.
Okay. The earth elemental, seeing that there are no more conscious creatures left on the tomb, is just gonna chill there on top.
That was the strat, guys. You can't see me.
Cliff, it's your turn.
Oh man, what do I do? I'm looking at my notes and all I can see is Arthur is hot. Okay, so there's Arthur in front of me. There's Sybil's alive behind me.
Yeah.
In your arms.
In your
right?
In my
arms.
arms. In
This
my
is
arms.
also-
Yeah. Thulian.
Also behind. You're just carrying me.
Oh yeah,
in
just
your-
carrying you behind me.
Thulian's unconscious in front of the mound, and
Yeah.
Sawyer is inside the mound. You can't see or hear him.
Okay. Can I see if can I see if the sarcophagus is opened?
Not yet. No, it's still a solid block of marble.
Still solid. Okay.
He's dead in there. I mean Sawyer, not the guy in the coffin. The guy in the coffin is clearly dead.
Then. Sorry.
I'm laughing because I just looked at your notes and the first thing I saw was up.
Yeah, it's so distracting. It's like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Did you do it in bold caps as well?
Oh, I should.
Should've.
I'll go over it.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? Cliff's gonna run over. No, Cliff's where he's standing. He's gonna grip his axe really hard, panicking a lot, going into shock a little bit, and his tattoo of fire on his other arm just starts to smoke, and this black smoke pours out from it and just surrounds him and surrounds Sybil as he casts fog cloud. So we are under full cover. Well, not full cover, full visible cover as fog, dark black fog, like emanates from Cliff.
Alright.
That'll be my action. Then for my bonus action,
And also Arthur, right? He's in the fog.
yes. Also
What's the
Arthur.
radius
The
on the
radius? I think it's 10 feet.
It's not super far, yeah.
No, it's quite small. It's a 20-foot radius.
Oh,
I thought it was
okay.
Yeah.
That's 20-foot radius.
Considerate.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've covered an entire corner of the crypt
Yeah.
in dense fog.
And I'll say, stay here, Sybil. I'm gonna get Sawyer out, and I'll rush towards Sawyer, and get right next to Sawyer.
Okay.
And
The
then
mound and the stone elemental turn to face you as you climb the tomb.
I look up at the two of them and go, yeah, I'm here. This is fine. We're gonna be fine. I've got this. And I'll bonus action patient defense.
Aww. Could someone pass me my phone?
That's my turn.
Okay.
Wait.
This is an intense combat.
Oh man, what the hell, Leaf?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Well done.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
Yeah, I might have to strip you of Goddium if I die as a guest, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm having fun.
The end of Thulian.
Yeah, dying is part of the game, and I enjoy it. Only in game.
On Arthur's turn, he stumbles around in the fog. Darn you! He thinks hard to remember the name that you shouted at him. Cliff!
He knows my name.
I'm never going out with you after this!
Oh. I've got more important things to think about right now.
And Sybil. This is why I broke up with you!
No, I clearly broke up with you.
Wait, you two dated? oh, I'm so sorry, Sybil.
Oh. What's he gonna do?
Let's see, does he have anything good? He is going to cast Dispel Magic on the fog cloud.
It just works.
It just works.
First level spell.
Yeah. Okay. The fog cloud disappears. Arthur looks around. He can't see the key anywhere.
He can only see Sybil. He only has eyes for Sybil.
Behind him, his cultists are fighting each other. In front of him, his ex has left him for another, stronger guy.
Hang on.
Oh, so he thinks. Also, Sybil has no idea about this because she was unconscious when this conversation happened.
Arthur's having a bit of an emotional breakdown right now. That's what he spends the rest of his turn doing.
Success. Emotionally
You
destroyed
stunned it
him.
without using stunning strike.
Success.
Who needs to be a level 5 monk when you can traumatize your...
Traumatize the enemy.
Yeah.
Who needs stunning strike when you've got emotionally destabilized?
Sybil, a devastatingly devastated Arthur, is standing in front of you.
Best line ever.
Cliff is soloing both elementals. Sawyer's inside the Mount Thulian's unconscious. What are you doing?
Sybil stands shakily to her feet, with like 8 hit points. No, Arthur. This, and I gesture to everything, is why I broke up with you! And she's gonna cast, Miss... Oh.
And you oop.
If I bonus it... So how far away am I from the sarcophagus? Can I just run there?
Yeah, you're 20 feet away.
Okay. She goes up to the sarcophagus, gets to the thing, pulls out her leg
Wait.
with the key on her toe and casts knock on the sarcophagus.
Oh, you've got a tattoo of a key on you.
Sorry.
Right, I was like, how do you have the low-key?
Yeah.
See, the best trick as players is just lie to your DM constantly about what you're doing.
DMs don't want you to know this one trick.
If you just make up things as you go and completely lie about your actions.
Okay. A target that is held shut by a mundane lock or that is stuck or barred becomes unlocked, unstuck, or unbarred. If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked. If you choose a target that is held with arcane lock, the spell is suppressed for 10 minutes, which time the target can be open and shut normally. And when you cast the spell, a loud knock audible from as far away as 300 feet echoes from the target object.
Is there any limitation on the arcane lock that it can undo?
Arcane lock is a spell.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
locks things.
Yeah.
So
Lock
I don't
opens
know.
things.
I guess it's just arcane lock that it can undo. I don't know if it can just do
No,
anything.
knock opens all,
I'll let
but it
you...
specifically opens after
This
the lock.
this spell is not arcane lock. It's more powerful. But
Yeah, I think
maybe
so.
I'll let you roll to see, like similar to counterspell to see if you can
Okay.
unlock it. But the DC is 25.
That's a cool mechanic.
You got this.
Yeah.
You can do it.
That's a 5%.
I have inspiration.
Oh, true.
Ooh.
It's more than 5%.
I don't think I have any time warps left though. That's not what the thing is called. I rolled an 18.
Inspiration?
What?
Inspiration is D6.
What?
It's a D6, yeah.
So you can get to
I don't know.
24.
I just rolled initiative. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
So I rolled an 18 plus. Would it be my intelligence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your... Yeah.
I just exited the character sheet.
So 18 plus...
Is it a D6 for Sawyer? Can someone give me a D6? I want to roll a physical one.
Okay, that's
My intelligence is plus 3, so that's a 21.
Alright. You and yours.
Bitch.
Jeez, okay.
The aggression. It's too intense.
Alright.
Yeah, this is intense. There's a lot
I'm up
resting
to a
on this
21.
roll.
Come
Oh
on,
my
Ellie.
god.
If it makes it to my turn,
Oh, I rolled a 1 on the D6.
Oh, no! Good try.
my
that was
turn
so
is
close.
kind of soon.
I just thought I'd try another
Yeah, good.
thing.
No, it's a
Oh,
good
that would have
idea.
been epic. You got so close as well.
Yeah.
That was my last 2nd level spell slot, Sybil says to herself.
As a loud knock rings out through the temple.
300 feet away, people are like, who's knocking at the door?
You can almost sense Sawyer saying, "Who's conserving their spell slots now?"
It's like I can almost hear his voice as he's like 2 feet away from me inside the shambling net. Okay.
Unfortunately, your toe tattoo is just not strong enough.
I
to
should have
undo
put it
this
on my
roll.
hand like a normal, like, knocking thing.
Just get more tattoos, it's fine.
You're so right.
Yeah.
You're so right, Thulian.
You-
Oh,
you
Thulian!
hear-
He's like on
you
the
hear
ground.
You hear Pauline's voice in your head.
Yeah.
Tholian, make a death save.
Okay, so,
Oh my god.
so apparently we have to do ASMR for this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so don't mind me, just gonna get close to the mic. Rolling digital d20, bit controversial. I have to press the roll button, that makes sense. Oh, that rolled it with advantage for some reason. That shouldn't be the case.
Okay, you can roll again
Yeah,
if you want.
thank you. I know how to use technology. This is Matt speaking, by the way. Thulian probably knows more about technology. Okay.
Tholian just goated at everything.
It's a success.
Oh,
Yes!
finally, Sawyer, trapped inside the mount, blinded, restrained, but with your fingers on the lock.
I turned the key.
You turn the
He
lock.
turns the lock,
That's much
rotating
easier.
the coffin 90 degrees.
You don't see anything,
That wrist strength.
but you feel the key shift under your fingers and then dissolve into the lid of the sarcophagus. Outside, Sybil and Cliff, you see silver tendrils snake through the lid of the coffin. And then it crumbles. And
My knock worked.
who is standing on top of the...
Me.
Me? Oh no.
I think everyone, right? Oh no, Thulin, I think you're not on the lid.
Yeah.
And half of the shambling mound is on top of it.
Yeah.
So, as the lid disintegrates, Sybil and Cliff, you fall into an empty coffin. Except for a singular eyeball.
I knew it was gonna be an eyeball.
It looks pretty grisly. There's some nerves hanging out the back of it. It's old. It's shriveled. But then it turns and stares at you. A wave of silence washes out over the battlefield. Nothing can be heard. And then... And we should put an effect on this.
Okay. What are you saying to future me?
You can't DM the editor like that. You have to at least give them a gift.
Everyone hears a voice ringing in their ears. You who would defile my tomb, hear my words. To those who seek Orla's eye to enlighten her, you run a fool's errand, for Orla is blinded by her pride. To those who seek to wield the power of the eye, know this: a new power is rising, and I shall be its champion. The silence dissipates.
Can you say that again slowly so I can write it down?
Okay.
To you.
So, you who would defile my tomb.
Do you want to just put it
I
on
was gonna say,
Discord?
yeah, just
Yeah,
paste
that's
it,
great.
paste it over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put
Really?
it on
That's a
Discord.
good place to end. Like, the
I think he
episode as
was,
a whole.
yeah, I think Leaf is...
Leaf, was that, were you wrapping up there?
We can wrap up there, or we can wrap up like in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
To give
and
like
then-
Thulian an end.
Yeah,
Also
to
that,
resolve.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jared, why did you
Otherwise, Tholian is just dead.
So I won't let that happen as soon as he's out of the shambling mound.
You jumping in the shambling mounds, like it's cool. You did the thing, and I'm really happy. I was about to set it on fire on my next turn with my tinderbox.
Good thing you died.
Yeah, good thing I haven't been brought back. Good thing I don't know where you are.
Cool, okay, got it.
The magical silence dissipates, but it's replaced by perhaps an even more profound silence as everyone has stopped fighting and stares at the tomb. No one expected this. The only one who seems unfazed is the literal god in the middle of the room,
Of course.
who has finally materialized. You see a blue shimmering humanoid figure. It's hard to make out exact details. You can't exactly tell their gender, but they seem to have a relatively lean young form, and they rise above the crowd. This is certainly not the conditions I expected to be summoned under, but I am aware that a judgment must be passed, both in this election and those of you who I find wanting. The 3 electoral candidates who were cowering behind their podiums stand up. The first to stand up is Rosa of the anti-gang party, followed by Juno, and then Illithor Ilwyn peeks out over the top of his lectern. The blue and green orbs floating above the heads of Rosa and Juno are roughly the same size. Novus speaks again. Now, who knows how this works, because this is my first time doing this, so someone did say something about pick.
Don't pick Green.
It was you! You! You must know how this works.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I do. Sybil's like looking like she can see the police like at the door starting to like
Security.
like starting to look at her like, hang on a second.
All of the high priests are looking at you in awe. The gods they have summoned have never addressed anyone in person before.
I kneel immediately and I go, yes, yes, Novus, your highness, sorry,
I don't know how comfortable I feel with that, but
you're against the monarchy? Okay, yeah, well, we are a democracy, that's what you're here for.
Oh, right, so I get to choose who the president is. That's what makes it a democracy.
Well, yeah, well, you're kind of choosing the vice president, because, I guess the president's dead, so you are choosing the... It's complicated. If you have time, but, like...
I don't really have time. I've got pressing matters to attend to, but I need to ordain one of these as president, and I suppose I should do something about this mess, being a god and all that. So... Remind me, the bigger one is more votes from the people, right? And I should respect the people's opinions.
If you so choose, your holy Novus, but it's really up to you, because I mean we think you should, but you're a god.
True, I am a god. You know what? I'm blue. Blue is my favorite color.
Yeah! Blue!
Single cheer. From like the stunned silence.
All the Smurfs are in it.
Everyone turns to look at you.
Blue. I suppose I'm blue. He's blue. They're blue. And I'm blue.
I could not agree more. Novus extends his hands and a blue fog extends towards the other globes of elementals. They turn blue and then they suck towards the large globe above Juno's head. She looks up in awe as it expands to encompass all of the air elementals. And then they shower over her and are gone. But upon her head is a crown of blue.
Whoa.
Well, that was easy. Now, what's all the rest of this about?
I think I might be wrong, but I think you have to choose a champion. Oh, also, could you like get rid of the plant that's on my friend?
He points a finger at it and it disappears.
Oh my goodness. Sawyer, you're alive? You're alive?
Yeah.
I grab Sawyer like
Oh my
I check.
god, I can't
Yeah.
believe God just
I'm
did what I
alive.
said.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh, Thulian's not alive.
Yeah, could you? Oh, okay.
I try and resuscitate Thulian.
I mean, I should probably stop doing what you say. That's not very godly,
Yeah,
is it?
sorry. No, I don't know why I told you what to do. That I mean, like, you can smite me if you want. Like, I wouldn't mind. It's fine. Like, it's fine.
I don't think I don't think I'll revive your friend either. In fact,
Not dead. Just unconscious.
although I do spy one among you who is devastatingly handsome.
Why, thank you.
No, not you, although
But we're
you are
both blue. Yes. I'm gonna go pick up that eye. I'll be back.
He glides over. Novus glides over to Arthur. Arthur lifts his head. You. Yes. I think you will come with me.
Hey, I think that's a terrible idea.
Novus lifts Arthur's chin. And they both fade away.
Ooh.
Damn, Arthur! This is why I broke up with him.
Bloody pretty privilege.
Alright.
Oh, thank God you're alive. I mean,
Yeah.
don't thank no, because
Don't worry.
because they.
I have some, medical training.
We should go before everyone
excellent.
else is.
But,
Oh right, yeah.
one of
shoot.
you banished Arthur. Well done.
Sybil wants to try and pickpocket the eye. Well, pocket the eye.
Yeah, it's just laying there. Okay.
She wants to pick the eye's pockets.
Oh, I mean, I have the eye.
Oh,
Yeah, Cliff
Okay.
went
Oh,
to
okay. Cliff already got the eye.
okay, never mind.
It's a bit gross. It seems like a regular human eyeball.
Well, this has been absolutely lovely, everyone. Goodbye. Us civilians will be out of here. Ciao. Guys,
Yeah.
Vamoose!
Yes, this was a most
Vamoose!
momentous occasion. We'll see you at the next election.
Come on!
This was fun.
Everyone, as you guys bolt out of the crypt, everyone stares in awe at your receding backs.
Oh, can we do something cool? Can, like, the two of them get on Thulian's back if he allows, and then Sybil fly, like, above them?
Oh,
and then just
yeah,
look
yeah.
cool?
Yeah, we can do that. We can call Fully a large
You
creature.
can pull on your own with your axe.
I will.
And run beside them.
Yeah.
You can.
He'll try to keep up.
Oh, I can keep up.
He can actually.
That's what we'll do.
The four of you exit majestically out of the crypt, and you feel blessed under the bright Eclipsean sky.
Ooh.
The morning after the election, you gather bright and early where Gus has invited you, the highest point of Mount Onyx. You stand on a small, flat circle of land, only just large enough to fit all of you, and you tower high above the surrounding mountains. Gus speaks. This is a sacred Mufia spot. This is where the mother cow first visited us and where I milked that shot glass of milk from her.
We're very honored, Supreme Leader Gus.
But all things shall come to pass, just as the milk was used to put out the terrible barn fire. So too it has come time for us to part ways. I know I'm good with analogies, aren't I?
Incredible, impeccable.
Yes, to part ways, a great sorrow, but must be done.
Indeed. Well, when I say part ways, you will always be part of the Mufia family. If I ever need to call on you or you need to call on me, I will know where to find you. And
no.
of course, you know where to find me. Okay. I must admit, I am very impressed with the results of the election. From what I gather, it did not go remotely as planned, but
We got there in the end.
We got there. It was fun. It was
take
fun
that
for
wrong.
the most part. It was
You're okay,
eventful.
right, Cliff?
I think so. Yeah. You're alive. You're alive. Thank you for taking those hits, Zillian.
You're most welcome. Thank you for acknowledging me. I appreciate it.
Look, I don't know how I feel about you, because I really didn't like you,
Okay,
and you took my axe, which I really...
and I gave it back.
Yeah. Please never take my axe again. But
Of course.
I respect you.
Fair
Thanks for
enough.
helping us out.
That's okay.
Yeah, thank you, Thulian. You've been a massive help.
Yeah, well, I only just survived. Huh?
Nothing.
Perception check.
Inside.
How quiet were you?
I hope it
You
picked
can
up
make
on
it. You
mine.
can make a DC for how quiet that was.
Oh,
you can pick a random.
I'll contest with a stealth check.
That seems fair. I like that. Sorry, DM. We are making the rules.
Yeah.
I got a 17, which is what I would have made the DC.
Okay, cool. Because I didn't roll high enough anyway, so I don't even know
You
what
hear
it is.
Sawyer mutter, but mustn't have been that important.
It's okay. It was a pleasure working with you. Thank you for the fun, though it was short-lived.
Yeah, I saw
Perhaps
death
you-
standing over you. I'm pretty impressed you're alive. Anyway.
Yeah, there's not the first time, but that's a story for other days.
you three, the Mufia is in your debt, and the Mufia always pays its debts, preferably as soon as possible. So if there's something you'd like that's of a more immediate nature, I'd be willing to provide, or I suppose I can write you an IOU, but
Well,
What do we want?
this is the top of the mountain, right? At the top of every mountain there's a teleportation circle. Are we literally standing on the teleportation circle?
Is this true?
there's a faint pattern in the grass, but it looks like it hasn't been used for a long, long time.
I mean, he could...
Take us away. Take me away.
I don't know though, it would only get us to the middle of Mount Mola. We could just catch a train.
We need to get back to, the gold
Could the
spider.
favour be Thulian? Could we take him with us? No, okay, I understand. Thulian, you have your own mission. Something about a horse.
Bit more than a horse. Sure.
Well, I mean, I'm always one for having more weapons, but I've kind of got that covered at the moment. Is there anything you guys want in particular?
Any spells? You have any spell books lying around? Any spell scrolls?
Any sort of, I mean, there's a lot of gods about and higher beings, maybe some sort of protection? Some sort of protection from other powers?
From good and evil?
Or even just prying eyes? You know.
I think I know what you mean. I'll see what I can arrange, and I'll be in touch shortly.
Okay.
Not ominous. Okay.
Thulian,
Your
have
Excellency.
performed beyond the call of duty.
Why, thank you. It was without question.
I know how much you respect me, and I have to say,
Yeah.
I respect you too, Thulian. Even though I made you
I'm
sleep in the
touched.
stables all those years.
I thought he chose to do that.
They were comfy stables. You did make it manageable, and I appreciate your efforts.
This morning, you truly are part of the Mufia family, and no Mufia shall be bound by servitude. So, Thulian, I release you from your contract, and you may tell the others the truth if you wish. Gus walks away.
The truth about the
Okay.
Thulian?
Just making sure, I'm going to take a quick peek to make sure Gus isn't just like hiding behind or anything.
Make a perception check.
No. Like, I respect him, just like, not with everything.
He is like a criminal.
Yeah, okay, like perception 15. Perception 15.
You see Gus, he moves to the side of it, he considers it for a moment, considers slipping behind the rock, but then he shakes his head and continues down.
It's okay, Gus. On your way. I'm sure if you need help again, you know where to find me. You always will. Okay. I suppose we can get the question out of the way. Clearly, all of you know centaurs aren't real within this world. And that's
Yeah, I didn't know they were a thing.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
They're not?
They're definitely not.
Alright.
They're only in fiction books
Alright.
that
Just excuse me for a second.
Thulian.
Thulian turns side on a little and he's going to lift up the bottom of his vest and you can see just along where the torso of Thulian human connects to Thulian horse, you can see that there's been some layers of like heavy stitches holding both of them together.
Did it hurt?
when you fell from heaven.
Yeah, so
Did you choose that?
Did Gus do this?
choice is a strong word. Let me explain. Before this, it was me and Joy. Joy is my wife. Someone's gone through my stuff. It just was out of order. I found earlier this morning.
That was
don't
me.
know. Neat trick. Perhaps you can teach me later. But don't do it again. We have this farm not super far from here, but we often needed Rufia's protection. Unfortunately, to keep up with the demands that people were needing, we may have angered someone who we did not know had some higher arcane powers. She cursed my wife. That filthy fucking wizard changed my wife into a horse. But I still love my pride and joy. The wizard left me for dead. I was lucky that I could barely make it to Gus, who I only knew seldom. And he agreed he could do all he could to let me live, but there would be a price. Additionally, overnight, Gus has helped me, but not with what I want. He doesn't know about this. And then Julian reveals. Some of you will have noticed that some feathers very recently have started poking out from behind his neck.
What?
As Thulian reveals 2 majestic chicken wings.
Oh my god! What? Oh!
Did the wizard do that?
This
What was the wizard's name?
Yeah, who's the wizard? We'll beat him up.
I'm trying to remember. I hadn't thought this far ahead. I didn't think you'd ask about wizard's names.
The elaborate, the one and only
Alright.
Joe.
That's so messed up. Like, it wasn't just his
Yeah.
horse, it was his wife.
Oh
Oh my god.
oh my god.
Alright, any suggestions? Just
Joe.
Joe?
Wait,
Josephine.
Oh, for the wizard or
For the wizard.
Okay.
No,
Josephine,
wife is
right?
Joyce.
Is it
Wife is my pride and my joy.
I'm thinking like, is it
Pain?
Is it the vampire or something?
I think it should be.
No! I think it should be like the vampire or something.
This is like down in the woods though, like where his farm is.
Oh!
But with pain, if pain has become justice,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're up in the sky now.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah.
It was that guy at the tree.
Let's throw it to... Why don't we throw it
no,
to
pain's,
the audience?
pain's not in the sky because like they were going up as people were going down. They kind of just.
Oh, yeah, I guess like.
Also,
we
I
don't
just
know.
realized this.
It's okay. We
No,
can
we
bleep
bleep
that
it
out.
or
Yeah.
remove it.
At least it's an easy, distinct one to bleep.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
swearing
you've
on
done-
this episode, so.
Have you?
That was your only F-bomb just before.
I said shit under my breath, and then I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to like.
Cut that.
Wait. what happened at the end of Dreamer's Woods? Did they all go up to the clouds?
Yeah, but then everyone, like the adults from the previous one, were falling
Yeah.
down.
So they kind of met in the middle and we cut there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From
so
memory.
that I'm pretty sure they're all on the ground, but it feels pretty unlikely that Pain became
Yeah.
an evil sorceress.
It's possible, but I feel like that's...
I mean, it could have been
I
an
mean,
epic misunderstanding.
why don't we leave it up to, like, if you leave the name, you have an evil wizard who you can connect to someone later.
Yeah, and I don't know if you, like, let's just say, like, maybe you didn't know her name.
Perhaps I didn't, yeah. Which is
Okay.
what I was...
She went by
somewhat
many names.
Do you want to just like, we'll go from like, we asked what's the name, you go like, I
She
don't
went
know.
I did not
She
know.
wore a
She-
cloak of midnight black.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we'll go from like,
Okay.
What was her name?
I honestly, I wish I knew. This would make my journey a lot easier. I'm not sure which person this was. They just turned up one evening, full dawn, and that was it. Left in the thick of night.
What will you do now, Thillian?
Well,
Wait, they turned up before dawn and then they left in the thick of night.
yeah,
So
I mean,
they,
he's
This
not
is-
wrong. Like,
yeah.
he didn't say how long before dawn.
yeah, true.
This was fast. What will I do now? I'll seek to find peace. If Gus still needs my works, perhaps I will let him in on my secret, and perhaps he can further change. But until then, find someone who's generous enough to take pity on me and perhaps revert what has been done. I'm not sure who in this world owns that power. I don't even know if any gods would want to help me out on that.
well, for what it's worth, I think you look great. So
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
you this might not be how you used to be, but you seem like a decent guy. So I think you'll
you.
find
I'm
what you're looking
Yeah,
for.
you're fine.
still getting used to everything, to be honest. Like, had these legs for a while, but now the wings as well. Just, ugh. I don't know.
Well, if
I'm
we can-
gonna be okay.
Yeah, just the short
My
amount.
life has purpose, and so does yours. I believe you have to be going somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but just the short amount of time that we spent with you, it's been good, Thillian. It's been
Okay.
great.
Well, perhaps I can give you some parting gifts then, if you would so wish.
Leaf's like, what?
A deck of many things. A sword of sharpness.
A cloak of invisibility.
A ring
All
of
the
3
money
wishes.
you were looking for.
We have 300 gold.
Yeah, damn.
A cap that lets you ascend to godhood when you put it on.
What are you giving them?
Alright. Cliff?
I check, I've still got my axe.
Yeah, you still get axe. Yeah, you do. I'm a bit upset that you still don't show my stuff, but you did find the one sketch I had before Joy was changed. And I don't necessarily want to give up my only one, but I'm going to do a quick sketch. I'm going to do a performance check to try and create a replica
Alright.
of the sketch. It is like slightly below average, but like you can, like even with tracing, Thillian manages to get the job done. I appreciate that even though I have no idea what was going on between us most of the time, I appreciated that you always tried your best and that you were wanting what was good for your friends and the people. I hope this picture continues to inspire you. There's a signed autograph on it. You can keep it.
I'll take it.
Okay.
A little begrudgingly nod.
Okay.
Even under the crude sketch, Julian's inner handsomeness shines through.
Jeez, okay.
He's just got the, like, 4 lines for the 6-pack abs.
Oh. To pick which one.
Please
Okay.
be a spell, please be a spell, please be a spell.
I must be honest. Sybil, I have never been one to have a grasp on spell casting. I'm sorry. But I will give you something that could perhaps help you on the journey. Something that could keep you hidden if you learn to become skilled enough to use it. And hand over the Disguise Kit.
Ooh.
I no longer have any purpose for this. It's very difficult as it is to hide so much of me. But I hope it's able to protect you or bring you some fun on your adventures.
You have obtained Thulian's
Disguise Kit. Yeah.
No ordinary.
Ooh.
It's not that special,
I
jeez.
guess, well, who knows what lies inside.
Okay. Sawyer,
Yes.
I have no idea where you learned to play, but your performances astounded me. I don't go out in the world that much, to be honest, but it's better than anything I've found in nature.
Thank you.
But to make your performance a little more regal, I hand over my finest fur cloak,
Thank you.
which is listed as noble clothes, but so you can use these yours now.
Thank you, Thulian.
It's okay.
Treasure this.
Sawyer, are you crying?
No!
It's okay.
Thank you, Thulian.
It's probably the most
And it's-
invaluable thing Sawyer owns.
I did not know that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, it's great. Thank you. I put it on. Looks great, Thulian.
Thulian, I think we're gonna have to go before Sawyer's a mess.
Yeah. Okay. That's
It's
okay.
so lovely.
You're
Keep
gonna
it
be
together,
okay.
man.
As for me, I have places to be. The wings burst forth again,
Good luck, Thulian.
flies down the mountain.
From my research on chickens, I thought they couldn't fly.
This one can.
Whoa!
Goodbye, Thulian. We will see you again, I hope.
Whoa!
That sounded a little more ominous than I was thinking. Like, I...
Thulian can't hear you at this point.
Oh, this is out of character.
Oh, okay.
I'm just excited.
Yeah!
That's a wrap.
Thanks so much for coming on the podcast, man.
Yes!
Yeah.
I did a
Crushed
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
absolutely crushed it.
I summoned two gods.
The God
I think-
bringer.
I think
And you looked good while doing it.
for all our guests, we need to keep a tally of how many
God
gods.
say
they
something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give everyone like a little moniker.
2 to 0.
Wait. Every guest should get a title when you refer to them.
Yeah,
So
you're God.
Matt the
bringer.
God Summoner.
Matthew, Thulian God Summoner, or like Matthew
Thulian
God Summoner,
God
and then whoever's
Bringer,
next, whatever they do,
Godbringer's cool.
super
That was
distinctive.
Jared's idea.
Godbringer. Yeah.
I liked it when Leaf said it.
And I think we'll finish there. Everyone levels up.
Yay!
Wow, you've made it to the end! In this episode, our editor Ellie plays Sybil Solstice, Jared plays Cliff, Haley plays Sawyer, and I play Bite, and Leaf is our DM. You can find us on YouTube and Spotify at !! You can find us on TikTok and Instagram at @LevelDowncast. On TikTok we post short form content, and on Instagram we post photo shoots and character art. Feel free to email us at leveldownpod@gmail.com for business or collab inquiries. Our theme music is Wob 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 by Leaf. Thanks again everyone for listening. If you haven't yet, make sure to rate us 5 stars on Spotify or give us a like on YouTube. It really helps us out. Until next time.